Alright, so it's time for Demon Day again. So the level that I picked for today's episode of Demon Day is Rev It Up by Noru64. And he also got some help from Alchemical. And I do think this level looks super sick. It has a very solid fire style, also a mechanical style. You can also see a car engine in it and a car dashboard. And I really think it looks super sick. I'm so stoked to go at it and just beat this level. But also, I do think it's gonna be quick. Well, I hope it's gonna be quick. Otherwise, I do have a problem. But I do think it does look good. So let's get into it. It is also pretty rowdy at certain points. And sometimes tricky at certain points. This is not tricky, this is stupidity. But yeah, that's pretty much known from the great Toby Vegito. Okay. So there are some timings here and there. Tricky sections. But which level doesn't have any tricky sections? I'm gonna talk myself to death, it seems. Normally I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep, but this time I'm just gonna talk myself to death. Not so smart there, mate. That's not how you have to do this. With so much preparation, I'm still just making foolish mistakes. Sometimes it can happen. Alright, let's get started! It's getting hot! Oh gosh, too high. Well, the kettle is rising, and then, of course, tempers are flaring in a certain way. But not my tempers, at least. Luckily, though. Alright, rev it up! Let's go! Yeah! Ah, you dog. Oh my gosh. Why is that just like that? I know I have to... I know I have to tap it there, but... For some reason, the UFO is just gonna go pretty high. Or perhaps I'm just too quick. Also a reason. But that's also a reason more to pay attention to that car. No, not the black orb, you idiot! It's just waiting until you go through the teleport. Through the teleportal, and then you just have to hit it. There is an orb in the orange teleportal. Actually, through the way out, and then you can tap it. But what am I gonna do? I am just gonna tap it right on the black orb, and it's just gonna be a horrific end for me. Ouch! That's a dent in my self-confidence. That's how it's done. Better pay attention! Just shut up, Toby! No! The instinct says jump. But what are you? You are a spider. In my case, a scorpion. And I'm just gonna use my reflexes, not pay attention to the obstacles. And that combination is awfully wrong. This is also a bad combination. Just gonna fly up high, higher and higher, until you're just gonna hit a saw blade. Well, yeah. That's how you can also play things. But that's not gonna feel nice. You're just getting mangled all the time. Are you blowing my socks right now? Like I said, it could be quick, but I didn't expect it to be this quick. But still, a quick end is also good. Look at this though. That's the car dashboard that you have as an end screen. Also announcing the creators that are also in it, or that are just gonna get a shout out. I don't know, I didn't pay attention to that, but still, it does look very solid. It does look super sick. Big times, 10 stars, and I do think it's gonna be an easy demon. Because the level looks super solid. It does have that great mechanical style, and also with some fire in it. And some, it feels like you're in a kettle of a car. That's how hot it is, actually. Also with the mechanical parts and also the car dashboard. And from start to finish, it does look super sick, actually. Gameplay wise, super fun as well. Really perfect in every way. Okay, so we're done quick. That means we're gonna do another level, and I'm gonna pick something from the list, I guess. But there's also another level that got awarded actually just today, or I don't know. I don't keep track on the time schedules that Rev It Up is gonna rate levels, but we'll just take a look. Okay, so here is the second one that we're gonna do. That's called the Hit by Star Bomb. And this level, it is pretty nostalgic if you look at the style though. But also it does have some 2.1 gameplay in it, so we have to be aware of that. It also has some rowdy sections. I don't mind it because you do need some challenging moments in demons, so I'm just gonna face it right on. And I do think this level looks pretty fun, actually. I do think I did play a level with this song as well, so it does also bring back some memories on that. But if you look at the style, it does look pretty solid. And it does bring back memories to no, not 2, 1.9 actually. Alright, so now it's gonna start. There is some memorization required, and there are some fakes around here. So be aware of that. Don't want to mess up too badly. Oh, look at me. Just over speaking myself just now by just going a little bit late on the first green orb. The second one you don't have to press actually. But just going too late, just landing next to the yellow orb. And what's gonna happen? It's just gonna be crash time. I don't have to hit that red orb actually. I'm just gonna crash on spikes. Fine then. I'll just make the spikes a little bit more dented. And also it's also gonna dent my ego a little bit. Oh, like I have an ego. I do underestimate levels a little bit too much sometimes, which is a bad habit, and I should learn that off. I'm ready for ya. Alright, green, yellow. Alright. And here it's gonna get a little rowdy. But still, I am used to rowdy stuff. And how is it gonna end? No one knows! Now you know, because I'm just gonna be stupid by just pressing that red orb over there. I don't have to press that one! I have to press the next one! Oh my gosh! The idiot in me still remains! Oh my gosh! That was foolish! Super dumb move. But also it's gonna work on your instincts this level. So you do have some orbs in line. Just in line of the part that you're gonna face. And sometimes it's just you're instinctively want to press the certain orbs actually. But still some of the orbs are just fakes. And that's just that's just the part that's just gonna catch you off guard, because you're gonna work on instinct, and then it's just gonna be, and then you're just gonna press it accidentally, which means you're just gonna crash, no matter the cost. Just like me, but yeah, I'm an idiot. So of course you know what's gonna happen if I'm just gonna press something accidentally. Well, actually, no, not really. I'm unpredictable sometimes. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it's just gonna send me back to the beginning. And then I can just beat up my whole chair all the time. Just beat up my whole desk. There are many dents in my desk, actually. But yeah, that aside, you do have to pay attention to the fakes and to the right orcs. That's also an issue if you just gotta press that green orb over there too late. You just gotta hit the wall. Oh my gosh. Better pay attention there. Just be quick sometimes, because it's a rowdy level. And you don't want to make stupid mistakes. Oh, look! I made a stupid mistake! Hey! Cause for celebration! And also a cause for a celebration on attempt 13 that we're just gonna face right now. Ah, you dog! Always! Always just dent my ship! Attempt 13. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Just too late jumping there over the spike, and it's still gonna clash. And my character's just gonna collapse, of course, by just crashing into that spike. Just too late. I want to face the last waves, actually, where you do have that final last rowdy wave. But I'm not gonna make it if I'm making mistakes like this. Ah, come on! No! Not the final phase! Not the final 25% that I'm just gonna die right on the first spike. Oh my gosh. That is such a terrible place to die, actually. I'm not satisfied with it at all. What do we say then? Thank you, not appreciated. Not in the slightest even. That's just gonna be in the books of one of the most terrible positions to die, actually. It might also be in the game dumb ways to die if I'm just gonna make mistakes like that. Let's not hope for that. Ah, that's the rowdy one! That's the rowdy wave that I just have to face. It's going in top gear, of course. It's gonna be like that. But I never thought it was just gonna be on the first quick press. That I'm just gonna crash there. Oh my gosh. It's just so rowdy. That last wave, it's super rowdy. Of course, the creator is just gonna test you if you are worthy of beating the level. Are you mighty enough? You saw my bell? You think that's not mighty enough? I'll ring it again for you. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh my gosh. Just that last wave, that Rowdy last wave. It really is just gonna catch you sometimes, but eventually, once you see through, and actually when you know how to handle that last Rowdy wave, you're just gonna go. You're just gonna cruise it. I'm so good at talking right now. A little bit too much pressure under me. But yeah, once you're just gonna, take a deep breath and then just try it. Okay, so when you know how to handle that last Rowdy wave, you're just gonna cruise it home. And that's what I want to say. But for the rest, this level looks super good. It has that nostalgic look. The colors in it are very solid. The design itself looks pretty solid. And also the gameplay is very fun to do. It does have that trickery of those fakes actually, that you just have to understand actually. That you don't have to press that orb. And that you just know which orbs you have to hit. Also, just at the spider parts, it's also a little bit tricky. It was also a little bit tricky for me to understand it, because sometimes it's just gonna be so quickly there, where you're just gonna hit certain paths that you're just on another platform. It's sometimes a little tricky to react on that, because you don't expect it actually. Sometimes you do have to expect the unexpected. There's a lesson in this level actually, in the hit by Starbomb, which is very good. But I think I'm gonna go for the medium demon, because it does feel tricky, it does feel a little tough, and it does have those Rowdy sections of course. So I'm just gonna go for the medium demon on this one. And I do like this level a lot. Very solid, the hit by Starbomb. So yeah, that were 2 demons that we did for Demon Day actually. Very unexpected actually, because we did Rev It Up pretty quickly. Without the coin actually, but I really discussed that coin. I'm not gonna get it at all. And we did the hit by Starbomb, and both really looked sick. It was super fun to do. Both of them were pretty stout as well. I haven't used that word in quite a while actually, but still, it doesn't matter. But they were so freaking amazing. They were so good. And they were so much fun to play actually. Super solid, both of them. And yeah, that's gonna mark the end of Demon Day for today. Next week, Jeff is coming over. He's gonna stay at me and we're just gonna do some fun stuff. Just play games and watch videos. So yeah, next week will be pretty quiet actually. But yeah, but then we do have the week after that, where we're gonna start with Burnout again. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like to show some love and support, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.